Righty! I'm last pick. It's better than 7th or 8th, honestly, though. There's a lot of good stuff in the pool. I have a feeling that I'm gonna get Mirror Image, and I'm just gonna own with it. That's it. That's it. I'm just gonna get Mirror Image, and I'm gonna own. That's all there is to it. And Riptide's in the pool, too. That's what I'm gonna do. I think there's a lot of shit that's gonna get taken. Fiery Soul, Arc Lightning, Flak, Little Shredder, Sticky Napalm. So much shit that's gonna get taken, and there's bound to be supports in between all that. I'm gonna get my Mirror Image. I'm gonna get Mirror Image. I'm gonna get Riptide. And I'm going to... Took Shackles first? They're gonna get your... I guess getting Shackles first is better than getting Napalm, so sure. All I know is I'm gonna get Mirror Image. And I'm gonna... Okay, nice. We got 2 supports. We got 2 supports. And I'm gonna get my Mirror Image. Not a big fan of Arc Lightning and Power, and I don't know about taking Mirror Image now. What the fuck am I getting though then? Go tank. With what? He's gonna get yeah, Rocket Barrage. I didn't really care to deny pick it. Maybe I should have taken Granny away. I'm gonna go Batrider though. Because I'm just gonna go Batrider, that's it. I'm gonna get Riptide when it comes back to me. I was thinking of getting Riptide, but there's no reason to get it now. Fucking hell. Maybe, why didn't it highlight Lena to me? Wait, why didn't it highlight Lena to me? Maybe I should have taken that. What the fuck? Do Lena Illusions proc that? They're innate? I don't know. I think Batrider was fine though. I'm pretty sure all of his illusions proc Smoldering Resin, right? I mean, it doesn't say. There needs to be a fucking tooltip about whether a passive works with an illusion or not, because it never tells you. Anyways, I'm gonna get Riptide. I think he already knows. I think he already knows he needs to proc Fiery, so. I'm gonna take Riptide on the way up. I think it's gonna get denied otherwise. Shine light on. Shapeshift will not change your mirror image, Eluse, but it's fine with me. Also, Wolfbite kind of graced my Gyra and Granny. I think I'm just gonna take Light Strike Array, and I'm gonna take Riptide. And there's a town. Is there not? Where's the Facet? I need a Facet, by the way. I need a Facet. Maybe I can just get the Massive Serpent Ward. I wanted to take Homing Rocket from him. Okay, so he's gonna take it. Okay. Now I think I have to take Riptide. I have a feeling it may get denied for me otherwise, and... Shut the fuck up. No, we're not. Yo, chill. No, we're not. It looks tough, but just hold on. Just... chill. The lanes will matter a lot. And if we play right, I think we'll have a chance. Way to pull through. We got good laners. Our subs look good. Zeus on Forced Gump for live wiring. Current HP percent damage. Or draft for talents. It's 2. The Zeus. Don't mind taking. Shine that light on me. Sit and I'll tell you my story. I was just watching some Theo Von. So what am I getting? This Kez is gonna wreck? Yeah. Potentially. I mean, it depends on how... I mean, he doesn't have a farm. He doesn't farm. He doesn't have farming abilities. We have to see how the lane goes. If he gets behind, it's fine. I mean, I'm not gonna guarantee them that, but... RP. I would like to believe I'm okay with what I drafted. I mean, maybe I could have taken the leader hero model and that's it. I don't think anything is really... I could have changed. Okay, no facet. Should snap be mid? I'm gonna take mid every fucking time. They let me. I'm not gonna... yeah, I'm gonna take mid every time. I think I build for bottle because I do have mana to spend. I do have mana to spend. I'm gonna build for bottle. Shine that light on me. Where's my warts? Remove the scan thingy. I need to put away this milk in the fridge. I was drinking some milk. Alright. Solo queue, let's go. By the way, guys, I'm playing solo queue today. I wasn't gonna play any game today or stream today. But look at this map. Guys, extra big map. I fucking love this. Extra big map in Dota 2. This is fucking amazing. Is it not? Why is no one... Okay, what? You're not gonna give it to me? Okay. He's following the level 1 gank. I know, right? It's Jover. I concur. It is probably GG. And I am not getting a mid ward too. I guess I'll have to buy it. And I'm not even gonna participate at runs. I'm gonna start blocking really far up. I think you start at the T3 because creeps are a bit... Yeah, they split up like that. But then they rejoin like right about here. I love this extra big minimap, it's awesome. I'm gonna look at the minimap way more. I just want the ranged in front. No, I want the ranged in front. I just want the ranged in front. Bro. I want my mid ward. Why did I miss a CS? That was stupid of me. supplies its own mini version of a fucking, supplies its own mini version of a, oh, whoops, of smoldering resin, which is cool. Someplace you can't lightning bolt. Gonna get my bottle. How did that miss? Last hit. Actually. Why am I not pressing W, by the way? Ouch, that hurts, actually. That hurts. I am playing this lane fucking like fucking garbage. The Batrider here model is just, it's actually pretty shitty at right clicking. I need a wand, by the way. Is that my first deny of the game? That's my second one. I need to be literally denying everything. My attack speed is just so fucking slow. I hate this shit. Batrider is more for like big clicker shit. I'm gifting gold to him, by the way, when they die. Which is not a good thing. I need to get a stick, I think. Get Tread's first item, probably. I need to just start jungling now. I need to start ignoring the lane. I have boots now. Gonna get Treads. Maybe I should get a Quelling Blade. Sounds like a good idea. Oh, I destroyed the trees, I think, with my thing. I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna get a Quelling Blade so I can cut the tree line. I'm gonna drag the next wave, honestly. Ah! What am I doing? Yes, finger, I'm retarded. I didn't think he would have enough mana. How much does it cost? 200? Yeah. I'm just being stupid. And I lost a 6-minute run because of that. I didn't even check what it was. He's gonna take it. It was top. I was too lost in the sauce there, trying to pull off whatever maneuver I was doing. Yeah. You got DD. Wait, what? I stopped? Oh my god! I just stopped command. Okay, I have to smoke to it now. What the fuck? That's terrible. Oh no. I hate when my inventory gets like this. I have too much shit in my inventory. This is no bueno. Treads. Time to hit this now. I can't see. Is it top or is it? It's top. Yeah, it's top. I need to just chill and buy my radiance. Just chill, buy my radiance. Form out the rest of the game. It's gonna smooth over soon. How does he know? How does he know who the real hero is? Why did I should have just cut trees with my fucking... I'm gonna sell this shit. It's taking up too much inventory slots for me. Tower's almost dead at least. He's not missing. Did he deny it? Oh yeah, the event log gets blocked when you have this big thing, but it's fine. Need to make sure my hero's not tanking. Just block my own camp. It's top again! Please just beat bottom for once. I just want him off the mid. I think I just did that because I want him off the mid. Bro, get off the mid. Am I dead? Might be. Potentially, it could be. I'm gonna walk the base now. Get this. More attack speed. And we just forming our way to Radiance. That's it. Just being chilling. Okay, I mean, if you're already right here, let's do this. Why don't you just keep chasing? Should have just kept chasing. There it is. Finally got a bottle. Just gonna pop this now. Make these my F3s. F3, you go top. I need to just use box select. Get used to using box select. And I need to be pressing these on the creeps. I need to be pressing my LSA because it's actually pretty important for them to be able to tank with it. And I need to be standing back. I can't be... But then it's going to be hard to proc Riptide. That's the thing. Entirely sure if this is good pace. Okay, it's bottom. I'm never lucky. Never lucky. Let me try to help my guy here. He's far gone. Wait, go push the midway. What are you doing? Do much there. What is going on? He still doesn't have 6. He was low. Lion's doing his thing. I don't know. We weren't able to get any TPs, but whatever. How far off is this Sacred Relic? It's pretty damn far, 3,400 Gs. I'm pretty far off from a damn Radiance. I need to just hit jungle creeps. He's just always getting the fucking rune. It's so unfair, I hate it. I need to use box select way more often. He's ulting my stacks, bro. I need gold for my Radiance. Actually, we could have killed him there maybe, but I don't know. We just don't have any cash. We can't run at him. Oh, he got him. Nice. Should I level RP? No, it's just gonna make it cost more mana. And LSA is what I use for regular farming. Radiance, bro. Radiance. 18 minutes. I mean, it could be worse. I know. That's terrible. I've had it happen to me before. I got Radiance now. Why didn't I Q? What am I doing? I press Q and then I don't die there. What am I fucking doing? I mean, the illusions probably die pretty fast too. I mean, he just got a strong combo. He's got a strong combo. I understand. Just get a blink. Why does he have phase boots? What the fuck? I don't know. Phase boots doesn't. I don't know. Just doesn't seem like the play. I know sometimes Necrophos will want to go phase. Usually he goes travels. Like sometimes you value movement speed that much on a melee hero. I mean ranged hero. Oh look, someone's buying smokes. That's good to know. I'm just gonna walk. Oh, I'm gonna TP actually. Just watching my illusion farm that? What the hell? Oh, he farmed. How did he farm ancient? Oh my god. Everybody's got talents, I suppose. Oh, was it hitting the wrong person? I may have been. Actually, I can't. I have to go here. I'm not microing very well. I'm gonna actually get ball. I'm just gonna get boots of. What do I get? I'm gonna get Midas. How about I just get fucking Midas? Just continue to scale. I have boots of travel next, I think. There it is. I think I'm gonna get Scotty soon. Maybe I should get Scotty now and then delay the other stuff. No, push the wave. Come back to me anyways. I don't have a TP scroll. What am I doing? I need to get a fucking TP scroll. I'm gonna die, really? Please die to smoldering resin. No, I'm so fucking weak. I thought I played that perfectly too. And at least the spell casting at the start. I mean, I didn't expect Zeus back up, but whatever. Thought he was alone there. Zeus was there. I guess that's why we won that fight earlier, because they didn't bring everybody. Yep. Anyways. Just keep pushing and farming. It's a boring ass game. This is what Mirror Image is about, though. This is what Mirror Image is about. Sit in the spot, send illusions out in mid and top, and then that's just what you do all game. Keep your area warded. Desentry it. I need to desentry it in case someone has walked up here and done that. Spawning in 4. Send them all down mid. Ooh, DD. Top or bot? Not mid, bro. Why? I don't want to be on mid. I don't want to be here. Are you just gonna stand here and die? What is he doing? He's really just gonna stand. Oh, Gyro's just gonna be 5ing too, also. Which is cool. Gonna get Scotty, then I'll have a little bit of catch. Why does it target me? Get this. Ooh, Barrier Rune. That's good. And a stack. He's dying to my illusions. Whatever has Ingle Song on it, I'll take. I'll take my own butterfly. How about that? No, I don't need more evasion. I'm gonna get Eagle Song. That's for sure. just don't have any catch. Get a lot of gold from this. Gonna get a lot of gold from that. Mid-Christian. I want to see what the new ruin was, if they would stop buying the wards. Get that and come to me. Did he see the ward? Nope. What? Oh, he's getting the... Okay, whatever. I think it's better to move command them onto the motherfriggin... Move command them, then shift Q. Move command, then shift Q. Just 200 IQ. Why isn't this... Is this control 2? It is, yeah. What is it doing? Where's my other... Where's my illusions going? I still have 3 of them. But where's the other one? Okay, so this is control... Okay, I'm gonna do it again. You're control 2. You're control 1. You go here. You go here, you go here. Okay, there you go. Am I just gonna start hitting on high ground right now? On my way there. I'm gonna go disperse, I think. I think he used the falcon thingy, so he's dead here. I'm gonna get him. You're gonna die. You don't win ever. What is he doing? You don't win that ever. Hello. And I'm out. That was a little risky. Alright, I think I get Boots of Travel next. Or I don't know. Honestly. Maybe Octarine Core. Maybe, yeah, maybe. I feel like I should get, I don't know, Dagger maybe? Just to get RPs off? I think I got Disperser for that already. As weird as that sounds. Why is this tower not dead yet? I don't have auto select turned on. I need to turn that back on. Auto select summon units. Yes, because I forgot I turned that off earlier. I'm gonna go help him out with my gyro. Black Shoto side gyro is kind of fucking wicked. a stomp. A little bit of a stomp. A little bit of a romp. Let me sell boots now. Let me take control of this. Probably help on big boy, but whatever. What do I get next? Just continue to get Eagle Song items? I don't know. How about a Shadow Blade? That never fails to do something. It looked rough, but it's gyro with Shadow Sai. It's fat. It's crazy. That's crazy, you know. What else? Okay. It's fat. Gyro with Shadow Sai. It's fat. I didn't have a fast at that game. Maybe I should have. I mean, it doesn't matter. I have good. I had good shit. I liked everything I drafted. I played the lane pretty bad. I got a replay analysis of that, but it's like I really noticed the big minimap. I love the big minimap. I need to stop saying that. Maybe fucking. I love the big minimap. It's just sort of like a filler word for me. There's other filler words I use too. Sorta, fucking. I don't know. When you're, and I do, that's a filler word too, the way I drag my words like that, but I'm just trying to get words out there. I'm not really thinking. I'm saying the words as they come to mind. I'm not really thinking through them too much. Did I get like no comments in that game? Come on, man. Someone was complaining that the game was going to be hard. It could have been. It could have been. But they play. I feel like they just play badly. How did they lose with this? They're just bad players, I feel like. I think the Zeus has a little bit of a right to complain, but why did he take Dragon Slave over? He took Dragon Slave. He pretty much just took Dragon Slave over Light Strike Array, right? Why did he? You don't do that. I saw this with One Punch Kitty last game, or yeah, technically last game. Yeah, it was my last game that I played. He drafted Dragon Slave over Light Strike Array. And what world is that ever correct? I know it does a little bit more damage, but you still get AoE nuke. And then you get this fat stun that has a 7-second cooldown. It's a 7-second cooldown, which is fat. The range is okay. It's alright. It's AoE. It does pretty good damage. The mana cost is, I mean, it's fair, given that it's, there's other abilities that cost more, like Death Pulse, that aren't as powerful, arguably. But Light Strike Array, this is a pretty damn good ability, and they buffed the stun duration for some reason. I don't know if it really deserved that. It was already a good ability, I think. 7-second cooldown AoE stun. It's fat. Probably one of the best stuns. I think it's one of the best. It's one of the best, if not the best, basic ability stun in the game, I think. Berserker's Call might be better, but that's for obvious reasons. But it's conditional. You gotta be tanky. You have to be on them. You can't just cast it from a range. And it's not really a stun. It's a taunt. But I'll consider it. But other than that, even when it's considered, other than that, which I do think Berserker's Call is better, but it's the different style of what you're intending to do if you get Berserker's Call. Whereas Light Strike Array is just just get it. It's good. You press it. There's no conditionals. You get it. You get this AoE stun. You press it. It's powerful. if they have, hold up. And if they have, what was I gonna say? If they have melee heroes, that's what I was gonna say. If they have melee heroes that need to get on top of someone to do their, like, right-click damage or whatever it is, it gets a lot of value into melees. So if this Naga and Kez try to team up on someone and get on top of them, I can LSA both of them at the same time. It's really good. Magnus too. So they have like 3 melees, so I can do that too. What else is there to say about this game? It did look dire, but I just trust. Like who knows? Like they could be low skill, and they were. I think if they're much higher skill, they dominate this game, really, because they're so much powerful than us for some time. But since they didn't push the issue, they let me sit triangle the entire game. Magnus was the only one walking at it. Why don't you smoke the whole team at the triangle and try to interrupt me from pushing out waves? They should have done that, but they didn't. They didn't contest me. I pushed out waves infinitely for free, and that opened up the map for us. I kept it, just keeping those lanes pushed in. Who can even show on it and do something to and fight my illusion even either, Who's able to do that? I think this is the same build I went on my. I added a Midas in between because I was like, fuck it, dude. What are they gonna do if I buy a Midas? But I added a Midas on top of it. But this is pretty much the same mirror image build I did last time. With it was Naga Siren. Yep. Radiance. Scotty. And 2 Disperser. No Midas in this one though, because and I could have gotten a Midas, but I don't. No, there's no reason to delay my next power spike for a Midas in this game now. Midas wouldn't have made sense. Although I could have just gotten it and I gotten away with it. I need to push the issue further. I need to push my power further. So, and that's when you buy Midas. You just buy Midas when your next item purchase. You don't think it's gonna matter for a while. And that's what I felt that game, because I know they were just letting me do this, and I could keep doing this for a long time, for infinity. That's why I was even like, oh, I'm gonna get Midas and Boots of Travel. Boots of Travel came later, and it's not necessary. The moon speed, but like eventually at some point with these like split pushing builds, you do wanna position yourself in where the illusions can walk out onto the lanes, to 2 lanes. But you also want to be able to connect with your team whenever. So at some point you do have to. I feel like you have to get Boots of Travel too. On some of these, on these sorts of heroes, Arc Warden, Naga Siren, whoever split pushes. Terrorblade maybe, and you can even bots too, and in Terror Wave, which is a nasty combo. You can just freak it as soon as you come in with that Terror Wave. RP. I can just walk onto people with RP. I don't need Blink this game. Although, I think if this game went later on, I just want to keep building my illusions because they're strong. And the RP, I'm not really playing off of that too much. But at some point in the game, I'm probably just going to get a Blink and this build's kind of done. Bots 2, a Blink. I'm going to Blink in, spawn illusions, RP, and honestly, I'm just gonna Shadow Blade out because I don't want my hero to be showing in the middle of the fights. By the way, I never got Songed that game? Did Lena even level Song? She probably leveled stats over Song of the Siren. Why did she? I don't know why she did that. But I didn't see a single Song that game. At least that landed on me. At least one that landed on me. This Lena needs to be, and I understand Naga has some power. But Lena needs to be top net worth this game. At some point. How long did that game even go on? 39 minutes. She should be top net worth. You have lightning hands? And you have... you could have farmed stack... she probably didn't know. But you can farm stacked ancients with Firefly. Did she go the Firefly facet? No, she went slow burn. Okay, slow burn makes more sense. And it's probably even as good as the Firefly one. Yeah, should have gone Firefly. I mean, should have farmed with stacked ancients with Firefly. Leave Arc Lightning at like. Probably don't even level. Is it weird to not even? Well, you should level it just to secure last hits. You should be maxing. What's your skill build? Did she? I might bet you my ass. She didn't max Firefly. She maxed Arc Lightning, and I already know. I already know. She maxed this poo poo shit. This ability sucks without Zeus's innate. I think it's quite bad without Zeus's innate. Just right click to get your last hits. Max Firefly, farm stacked ancients. If I'm leaning this game, I'm loving it. I got lightning hands. I got way to farm a bunch of items. I don't know about I don't know about much about these two items or two drafts, but whatever, Magnus definitely was the star player of that game. Best drafter, best pressure. Zeus didn't really leave his side of the map. He should have. I think he. How fast did he get his scepter? Because he should have gotten scepter Shadowblade. Walk around our side of the map trying to pop people. He even bought smokes for himself. So did he gank into? He should have ganked into me. Should have ganked into anything. And he can deal with mirror image. He has Dragon Slave. He can damage them all and then identify the real hero with it. This is such a weird build, by the way. He maxed Lightning Bolt in lane. This is wrong. This is a wrong skill build. He should have maxed Dragon Slave to push out to farm. I don't know what he's doing. Maxing Lightning Bolt. He didn't even weather me down in the lane at all. And he committed to it. I mean, if he pre-leveled it level 1, sure. But he committed to it. What was he doing? Getting Lightning Bolt into a mirror image build. It's so bad. It's so bad. Just get Dragon Slave. Max Dragon Slave. What the fuck is he doing? Okay. What's your scepter timing? What was your scepter timing? Want Ether Lens first? I don't know about that, but sure. You got a Kaya, then you got a Blink. Dude, just get your scepter fast. Get your scepter fast. This is one of those builds where it's like, dude, stop, like, just actually go them like greedy meme shit. I mean, it's not even a meme. Go greedy shit. You're the mid. Kill people. Get scepter and get this cooldown down. What happens if you get finger at, okay, it still has its own separate cooldowns. I thought it would be like one consistent cooldown. 90, 60, 30 versus 130. Oh my god, that's such a long cooldown at level 1. Getting it down to 30 is really big. That's the one. The way this ability's cooldown scale really fucking hard. But he should have just. You know what? He should have just gone. And it was. I mean, everything about him he did was wrong. He should have Drax Dragon Slave. I think the Kaya was probably right. I don't think he needed Ether Lens. Why do you need? You don't think you need Ether Lens with your build? Don't get Ether Lens. Go Kaya, Max Dragon Slave, get an Ags. Get a Shadow Blade, 2. Run around, just pop people, try to find people alone. Lena, stack Ancients, farm up, stacked Ancients. Mag is the only one who had a sound game because, I mean, his build's pretty easy to execute and itemize and level around whatever. Because he just needs to max Sticky Napalm, Rocket Barrage. I guess he didn't even need Homing Missile for lockdown in the lanes he was owning. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know if he was owning. Item build seemed fine though, maybe. I mean that's how you build this. Just get attack speed, but no defensives. No defensives. They probably need BKBs. I understand we have Lasso though. I do understand we have Lasso, but there's other shit. Hex, Shackles. There's stuff you need to BKB. You got a BKB. You got a Helm of the Dominator. What was he doing with that? You saw people at TI building Helm Down. He's like, I'm going to build that. Oh, wait, no, it makes sense, actually. Maybe it makes a little bit of sense, because he does have Feral Impulse to increase its damage. He also hastes it when he shapeshifts. I guess that's why, that's the idea. And you can use it to farm. Sure. You have ability synergies there. And what did this Naga do? This Naga was just retarded. But he had a really solid build too. He had Empower Falcon Rush with the Spirit Wolves. It's pretty strong. He just had a. You stupid. What else is there to say? He didn't even max him power. He didn't max him power. What is he doing? How are you supposed to farm if you don't max him in power? You max wolves? Just keep them at level 1. I think they're actually pretty fine at level 1 with Spirit Wolves, right? They're actually pretty chill at level 1. You don't need to max them. They're fine at level 1. You just press them and you get you just get some health and damage. The cooldown doesn't the uptime doesn't change, the duration and the cooldown doesn't change. Just keep it, and then you need to max in power. You need to be able to leave lane and start jungling at level 5 with level 3 in power. What a mess. People not maxing their farming abilities. And they're not even running at us either. So it's lose-lose. Max your empower, max your Dragon Slave, max Firefly. They don't understand. They need to do these things too. And this guy never got a Hex. I guess he didn't have mana for it. Kez may not have the mana for it. Mez does have mana issues, to my knowledge. Because all of his abilities are cheap, but he's always running out of mana still. Alright, be right back. I'm going to go use the restroom. Probably not going to queue another because it's fucking solo queue. I'll just play my one game for today because I wanted to see that extra large minimap and feel it. But, maybe download the game because that lane was pretty shit. I only really like to analyze the lane and starting items though. Alright, be right back. I'm going to use the restroom. Alrighty. I am back. I am back. What are we doing? I think that's it. I'm gonna end yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna end the stream. Just playing some Dota 2 today. Like I said, I didn't intend to stream today, but I did. Just to get a game in and feel out the big map. Shadow Sai is a pretty good ability. Shadow Sai is pretty good. I'm really starting to appreciate more so the value of, because I get Batrider. What did I get? What did I get as my second pick? I got Mirror Image, and then I got. Did I get Batrider Mirror Image? I think I did. Or did I get Mirror Image Light Strike Array? I think I got Light Strike Array on the way back. I don't know. Let's actually just look at the replay. I need to appreciate more. And I was thinking about getting Hex. No, I can't get Hex because I already had Mirror Image. I need Riptide. Without Riptide, I would have had a way more delayed Radiance. And I think my timing was all right. If I played regular Nagasiren, I'm pretty sure I would have gotten a similar timing. Let's just look at the draft. This is just a draft analysis. I love that extra large map. I love it. It's fun. It's good. It's perfect. Maybe a little bit. Maybe I would want it to be a little bit bigger than that. But I mean, it's good enough. It's good enough. Better than the extra large map. The extra large it's necessary to me. All right. What did I get? I got Mirror Image. Yeah, I took Batrider. I think there were just too many. I don't know. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't need to take Batrider. I should have taken. Could have taken Light Strike Array. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure if Batrider was necessary at all there. I'm not sure. In fact, Naga might have just been better. Nah, no way. I mean, maybe. I don't. Giving up being ranged to get some evasion is. It's not going to pay off in the long run. It's going to be worse in the long run. Like, I'd rather just have a ranged hero than have evasion on the innate. And the Smoldering Resin innate it's good. I like it. The Smoldering Resin innate is fat. It's very good. Like, you just get a 20%. You can think of it when you're in the heat of battle. You can just think of it as getting 20% extra damage. Boom. That's it. Just you have 20% extra damage. And I wonder if the Smoldering. I think the Smoldering Resins do stack. If you have multiple, like, I think there's there's an illusion instance, and then there's the hero instance. I don't think it goes beyond that if you have more and more illusions, but we'll see. I'll demo it after. But obviously your hero model is very important when you take Mirror Image. So I just ended up taking Batrider. But this is a lobby that's full of many juicer control spells. There's a lot of juicer control spells. There's Net, of course, with Mirror Image in there. There is Skewer. And is there any mobility in the pool to pair with that? You can go Falcon Rush, I suppose, and then perhaps you will phase boots past them? Maybe. Falcon Rush Skewer. Maybe. Heavenly Jump Skewer. I don't know. But Skewer is a good ability. Magnus uses it, and he just buys a blink for it. You can also just buy a blink for your Skewer. But it's good. It's good that we had supports this game. I don't think the enemy can say the same. They were playing with Mag. I guess Mag was a support. He's a boss at support at that, but they were playing with 4 cores, as you can see here. They were lacking a support. That was a big. And I don't even think that was the biggest problem. They could have just played out the game as long as they maxed their farming spells, Dragon Slave, Firefly, and Empower. But they didn't because they're stupid and they didn't run at us. So they're like a blobfish. They did nothing that game. They were just weak. They didn't have anything that they excelled at. They were just incredibly low skill players with no strengths, only weaknesses to poke at. All right. When it comes back to me, it's crazy that I still have Light Strike Array. I'm surprised Bethzel didn't take it. What did he get? He picked, I don't know. He picked I guess it has a facet to it, so he took Shockwave because of that. I can see that. It's a lot of damage with the facet. Let me see its damage. Because it gets 1.5x. Diminishing return. Can it show me the faceted ability? I guess it can't really. I'll just skip into game to see. Oh, okay, so he ended up taking Skewer right after. So yeah, he took the Skewer, but I think, yeah, he prioritized Skewer over Light Striker, right, it seems. If you can blink Skewer or Shackles someone, incredible pick-off. It's very nice. In a pub, we get supports, people willing to support. That's not always, I mean, it happens. I know people who like to play support, but sometimes you'll have too many. I mean, I don't think that's a thing that really exists. I don't think you ever have too many supports. Because if they realize too many people are playing as supports, usually supports are willing to flex into a core. They won't be good as a core, but at least the attempt will be sound. Alright, he wants Thunder God's Wrath over Light Strike Array. I don't know about that. He should have just taken Hex or Light Strike Array. Either one would have been good. There's 2 Hexes in the pool, actually. Which one is the better Hex, I wonder? What are their cooldowns? Are they almost the exact same ability? This one's a little bit more. I mean, the mana costs are kind of they're pretty much the same. Ooh, Lion's Hex actually has more cast range. All right, has more cast range and duration. So Lion just has a better Hex than and what about Facet? No facets. And yeah, there's no facets. I suppose it might also depend on what if you want. What about talents? Let's look at talents. Hex cooldown goes down. Okay, Lion's got to be way better, right? And he gets AoE Hex cooldown and AoE Hex. His Hex has got to be way better. And that's to balance the fact that Shadow Shaman has Shackles, which is like he's obviously more focused on doing single target shit, whereas Lion is not particularly. I don't know if that makes sense. Let's see. Shackles. Hex breaks. That's alright, I suppose. Shackle duration. Okay. Now Lion's just way better by far. AoE Hex and Hex cooldown. You definitely take Lion's Hex over Shadow Shaman's Hex. The froggy one. So what do I end up taking on my way back? What is that noise? Someone walking. Oh, it must be the endgame sound. Yeah. And I pretty much just drafted perfectly, I think. I think it's pretty important that I get a hero model early, even though, I mean, it's just in case, you know, if someone takes it from me, then, I mean, maybe I should, I mean, Bat Rider's just so nice. It's just so nice, Bat Rider. It's such a good hero model. And I have to demo it to make sure, but the fact that the Smoldering Resin exists, I mean, it's just a good hero model, because Smoldering Resin, yeah. I got Light Strike Array here over, and I think that's fair to get Light Strike Array over both of the hexes. Even though both of the hexes, they have like a second or two, or I think it's just a second. About a second, and this is not even... I guess it's instant too. No cast time, but I don't care about cast times. Light Strike Array too good here. And when it comes back, and just like with my hero pick, I could theoretically, and no, actually, I guess I can't delay it, because if I get deny picked, I'm fucked. I'm really fucked. It'll slow down my farming by so much if I don't get Riptide here. It's really bad, actually. It'll slow it down by a shit ton. It'll be terrible. I'll be miserable, and there's no out. The hero pick actually might be debatably wrong. I can delay it because I could have delayed it maybe because let me think. Because I have outs, right? I have some outs. I can get Naga. That's really about it. There's other heroes that are going to be contested like Lena. But I had a Lena out, presuming she didn't take Lena. The Empower guy probably wants to go melee, so I don't have to worry about him taking a range. But I don't know, maybe in some world where they're good, Bat Rider gets taken, Lena gets taken, and then maybe the Naga gets taken by Seb here, and then I don't feel so good. I mean, it's probably still manageable. If I go, let's say Magnus or Lycan, I suppose I could go Magnus or Lycan. I don't know about Kez, probably not Kez. Lycan would actually be good. His Nate's good for farming neutrals, isn't it? Oh yeah. Yeah, this is kind of okay. It's kind of okay for Lycan to have mirror image, I think. But I want a ranged hero now. Like I'm building the entire build off of mirror image. That's the juice. And so I want a ranged hero that's good now, and I don't want it to get denied pick. But in a world where they're good, maybe Bat and Naga get taken, and then Lena got taken already, of course, and then all my outs are I'm out of outs, you know. Uh, this guy probably also wants a melee hero because I mean it's not like he needs to be a melee hero, but he's gonna end up being melee anyways. So we might as well get the damage block for the lane. He already has attack range bonuses with the little shredder a bit. Just make sure he's not doing it out of the buffer range. I don't know if he knows that, because if you do attack out of the buffer range, you will miss all your little shredder attacks, which sucks. Yeah, and if you press ult, you're going to go into melee anyway. So might as well just take a melee. And, just take a melee. You don't need to be ranged. You have shapeshift. So. Taking Riptide here, it's not negotiable, I think. If they take it away from me, if anyone takes it away from me, my game is ruined. And if they're smart enough, they can deny pick it. It's best to just always assume they can do that. It's not likely that they would do that. I could have maybe delayed. What would I have gotten out of it? A better ultimate? Maybe. There's not really any ultimate I highly value at this point. Too much. And I ended up getting RP on the way back anyways. There's also only one guy with an ultimate anyways. And what did he want? Song? He got Song. Alright. And they just gave my Jaro a pretty cracked build. He got Shotosai, Flat Cannon. Shotosai is amazing. I think it's a better version of Greater Bash and Time Lock. Even though those do work with Basher, which is pretty good value that you can stack Basher with them. But this is just bashes, and it's both bashes and it actually does like proper damage, and it also has an active ability that does something that's useful. So yeah. I am Lord. Shadowside is a really good ability. It's the better version of Greater Bash and Time Lock in terms of just picking it for the sake of getting bashes on your attacks. Obviously, if you have a synergy if Charge of Darkness, Greater Bash, that pairs naturally, of course. Nether Strike 2. If you're a melee and you want that gap close on an ult. But for Time Lock, I think Time Lock's really fucking overrated. I hate Time Lock. I think it's such bait to draft Time Lock. It's so low damage. It requires too much. It just requires too much time to build up. I do not like Time Lock. Time Lock's pretty whack. Okay, what facets did everyone end up taking here? He only had secondary strikes. That's probably why he took it. Also, he has talents. Facet, talents. I think RP is probably better for him from a certain standpoint. But he's probably saving RP for me. This Gyro just played really well this game. And he drafted really well. And he fucking 1v5'd on the mid. I didn't want him to go mid, but maybe I should have just followed him. I don't know. I have a rule, though, against following. I mean, maybe I should put respect on his name and just follow him anyway, because if I look at the scoreboard and I look at his items and what he's doing, which I didn't do that, I should just follow him anyway, because I know if I just stick with him and support him, he will win, because that's how far ahead he was. But, what was I going to say? Pretty cool that RP is left. There was just a lot of good ultimates in the pool, honestly, but why did he take Raptor Dance? RP's way better than Raptor Dance. Raptor Dance is nice, though. It's nice. It's okay. But, I don't know. By the way, is this a channel or is it a cast animation? I don't know. Raptor Dance. Because I know it can get canceled, but then I know if when it gets canceled, he's allowed to recast it. So, but if he cancels it, does he just keep continually receiving basic dispels? Because it says he becomes invulnerable for point 2 and receives a basic dispel. So can he just cancel it and keep dispelling himself? That seems kind of OP. I'll have to test that. Remaining immune to magic damage for that remainder of the cast time and the duration of the slashes. The cast completes. He gets the slashes. He has max HP damage and he heals. And he also procs Shadow Sai if he happens to have Shadow Sai. Along with Talon Toss. To my knowledge, those are all the only 2 abilities that aren't considered attacks that are allowed to proc Shadow Sai. I tried to do Shadow Sai with Life Break. It wouldn't work. I demoed it. Can no longer be interrupted by casting Grappling Claw. Okay, so I do think the intention is for it to be an uninterruptible cast animation, like Shadow Fiend ult, but you can't like cancel it. You're forced to go through the point 2 or the channel, the 1 second channel. But it's not considered a channel, which is weird. So if it gets interrupted, you can just start again, I think. It's quite weird. It's like a cast animation that you can't cancel midway. You can't pump fake. And that's because it gives a basic dispel. If they remove the basic dispel, maybe you could pump it. They would allow you to pump it, but you can't pump fake it. RP was definitely just the best thing here, right? There's no question about it. I could have gone maybe more Timer's Kisses to farm Ancients. I think this just doesn't pierce BKB, so it's just not as good as an RP. I know you can throw it out from a range, and that can do some work, but the fact that it doesn't pierce BKB, it is... Oh, it's not dispellable, which is cool. But the fact that it doesn't pierce BKB means it's not as valuable to me. I understand in AD people are allergic to BKB a lot of the time, so this will probably, you know, maybe it'll still get good value. But also, when you're throwing it down, it has travel time, so it's not like you... It has travel time, so it's pretty easy to avoid. I think it does like some aura damage, and it slows when they're... Does it slow? Yeah, they're slowed by... Yeah, they're slowed by 50, and then they take in a little bit of aura damage. That's, I guess, a little bit of a compensation thing if it doesn't land and pull enemies in. Dun 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 dun. And I have the song memorized in my head. All right, we're gonna get out of here. I played the draft perfectly. We'll go over the laning phase maybe later, but I'm gonna end the stream. I just wanted to play that game. All righty. Peace. I'll see you guys later. Peace.